Anthony Joshua's car crash shocked the boxing world. Now, the real story is finally coming to light. Authorities released a crash diagram showing Joshua's position, the driver's seat, and where his two friends sat, on the side that took the full impact. The boxing community rallied on social media. Jake Paul also posted a heartfelt tribute. R.I.P. Sinagami and Kevin Latif/Lots Ayodele. My thoughts and prayers are with their families and friends, and AJ. As news spread, Nigerian President Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu personally visited Joshua in the hospital to check on his recovery. Early reports left fans confused. Showbiz, the adult, has now released confirmed details that explain what actually happened in this devastating accident.
All right. So, we have more information regarding the tragic car accident that Anthony AJ Joshua was involved in, and everything that happened, including details on how the accident itself occurred. First, I want to say rest in peace to those two who passed away due to the accident. Anthony AJ Joshua's very close and best friends and personal trainers, Lats and Cena. We found out early yesterday that it was indeed those two confirmed as his friends who passed away.
Authorities have revealed exactly how the crash unfolded. According to Showbiz's report, investigators traced the moments before impact and identified what caused the vehicle to lose control.
Well, according to Nigeria's Federal Road Safety Corps, they said that the Lexus was traveling at a high speed, trying to maneuver around a vehicle, and lost control and ran into the commercial stationary truck.
From what we got to understand was that there was a trailer that was parked at the shoulder, whereby the vehicle conveying Anthony Joshua and his team did a wrongful overtake, and they ran into that vehicle.
Now here's images of the truck itself that the SUV struck. Very large commercial vehicle.
Trainer Greg Hackett spoke emotionally about the tragedy, offering condolences to the families of those lost and acknowledging the weight Joshua must now carry.
That was just, I don't know, man, that was crazy. You know, first of all, rest in peace to both of the gentlemen. I hope their families, you know what I mean, like, could get past that. That's like crazy. I know it's gonna be tough, but I don't know, that was just crazy, you know, looking at it. I mean, I don't know how that happened. I don't know. And I know Anthony Joshua got to feel terrible. You know what I mean? Because they was with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That was a rough joint, man.
Sean Zettel reflected on the personal impact, noting Joshua's close ties to the victims and the timing right before the new year.
You know, I'm going to get out of the way a little bit on this one and let you lead the way, because you knew these men personally and you know Anthony personally, and you've been calling shows in West Africa, not Nigeria, but in Ghana recently. And it's horrible news to be met with before the New Year's for Joshua, who had to be feeling good about his stature being risen in the United States to a new level. And I would say he was going over there to celebrate, but really him and this man Latif, they go there frequently all the time, so they weren't even necessarily really celebrating. This is just kind of what they do in Nigeria.
Wade Plemons reminded everyone how fragile life is, no matter your status or wealth.
Will matter in terms of the precious value of life. Life is precious, and no matter if you make no money, no matter if you make tons of money, sure, your living experience will be different, and some live, quote unquote, better than others, but the gift, the ultimate gift is life. And it didn't matter today that AJ was one of the biggest stars a week ago in the world. It didn't matter that he had this record-breaking boxing match. Didn't matter that he got paid a ton of money. Didn't matter that he was worth a ton of money. Today, all that mattered was God looked down on him and saved his life. And again, unfortunately for the two men that passed, they weren't as fortunate. And I pray for them, I pray for their families, pray for AJ, but it just shows you how precious every day is and how you have to take every day as a reminder that this life is short.
Wade also spoke about Joshua's grief, losing close friends, and the global support pouring in from the boxing world.
I can't imagine what AJ, again, Obviously, the main concern should be the people and the families of those deceased. I can't imagine what AJ is going to have to deal with in terms of the grief, the emotional strain, the physical anguish. I mean, his two, apparently, according to a lot of the people that are speaking about this, his two of his best friends just died in front of him. You know, things are bigger than boxing right now. I saw everybody reaching out. It's Ricky Alashake, owner, CEO of The Ring Magazine, Jake Paul, Piers Morgan, everybody around the boxing scene coming together, regardless of what they think of each other, and that's something I love to see in our sport, coming together to send our prayers, send our thoughts to those involved in AJ.
This tragedy is a harsh reminder. Life can change in an instant. Joshua survived, but two close friends didn't. The global boxing community has shown up with prayers and support, proving that in moments like this, we're all connected. What do you think? How will AJ come back from this, mentally and emotionally? Drop your thoughts below.